What goes on in the darkness? In the spotlight, you're an artist. In daylight, at the job, working your hardest. When lights on, spread seed, reap for the harvest. But when the lights off, spill seed on the carpet. Righteousness like a light switch, flip it on and off when you wish. Living life as a hypocrite, a great actor, a fake with a mask. You're ashamed of the fact you're a slave to your master. It was subtle how your lust crept in, started in your head, spreading through your bread like leaven. Age 11 exposure, sparks something dark in your heart, burned till you got older. Then you were born again, it was smoldering. Zealous young buck throwing out stuff you were bolder than. The church criticized, said you're too holy. Then you began to compromise, head started noticing. Things changed but heart didn't change much. Fan to the flame, lust ran through your brain much. You messed up on occasion, making sure it's at least a week before you were on stage again. You leave time for repentance. Sometimes you might even mean it cause your sin's inconsistent. But you can't lie, it's the most high. You rebel against sinning wisely, hiding all your evidence. I know another cat like you might know him too. Matter of fact, his story's in the Bible. Ever read about Samson, Nazarite since birth, crushed anything he laid hands on. He had an issue with sin too, it crept in slowly. Most didn't notice what he went through. They get the story all twisted. Compromise started way before Delilah, most of y'all missed it. It begins in the vineyard. Rule number one for the Nazarite, no wine or vinegar. Even the grapes are off limits. Eating anything from the vine is a breach in the commitment. He never should have got close, but now he's put to the test when a young lion approaches. The Spirit of the Lord fell on him like an adrenaline rush, literally ripping the lion up. Later on, he returned to the scene. Rule number 3, all dead bodies are unclean, can't touch them. I don't care how much you loved him, if it's a carcass, you must regard it disgusting. But it's not so with Samson. He found bees and honey in the dead lion and stuck his hands in. Then he shared with his parents. Sin seems sweet when it's secret, so please be aware, man. You got a lot in common with Samson. Hope it ends there, though his story has a bad end. Though God did much with him, he was still lust-driven. Had a thing for revenge, plus women. After about 1,030 dead Philistines, he finds the woman of his dreams. But she was scheming, bribing her Philistine people, offering a whole lot of creaming. Before I get to the point, it should've hit you. When I was going through the rules earlier, I skipped 2. Here it is though, never bring a razor to your head, bro. Nazarites gotta let their hair grow. She enticed him, he told her she sent for the lords of the Philistines, so they came over. While he slept, she shaved him. No longer Nazarite, lords gone, no one to save him. They put his eyes out, blinding him, fetters of brass binding him, and now he's grinding in prison. The pagans wanna play with him, so they sent him to the house of Dagon, but Samson is praying. The Lord avenges him, pushes out the pillars in the building. 3,000 dead men and women, but he went with him. Like I said, it's a bad ending, so how you gonna finish yours, Christian?